If someone is bringing you down or sucking the life out of you, move on. Don't like don't surround yourself with that every day. Let's connect and let's build this. Let's all be a positive impact on the world. We don't need no negative Nellies, toxic Teds. Sorry, Ted. We don't need that. We need to surround ourselves, me, you. We need to surround ourselves with positive people. The right people. We need to be selective. And you know, as I say that, it's kind of hard because my husband, I call him my grumpy lumberjack. And he is grumpy and he is a lumberjack. We all deal with stuff in our life differently. Andy has a lot of stress. He had to bury his mom and dad. His mom and dad died. And he had lost control. Like, he had no control over that. And then he's dealing with a crap load of health issues. I got cancer. I had breast cancer, lymph node cancer. I was dealing with that. He had heart issues and he had to get a stent put in. Then he had blood clots in his leg. For over 6 years, he had blood clots. And then what else was going on with him? You know, his cholesterol, his heart, just everything. He was having a lot of issues and dealing with the stress of burying your mom and dad. Oh, still gets me. Dougal and June were amazing, but that's another story. So Andy, he loses control. He doesn't know how to deal. He's a conspiracy theory. Loves politics. Loves Trump. Hates Trudeau. I thought I cut this. Did I not cut this? Okay. He gets up in his own head. Can't control it because life is life. You can't control it. Doesn't know how to roll with it. So he gets angry. He's angry. And sometimes I have to kick his butt and remind him to be grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Maybe all this bad stuff is happening around us, or there's stuff out of our control. But you know what? Tomorrow's not promised. And I'm here. I'm cancer-free in 2 more months. He's working out his blood clots. Actually, we're going to the neurologist shortly. I'm going to record it in my car. We're going to the neurologist because he started getting really bad headaches. And now, a year later, it takes a while. That's a process. So it took him a while to get an appointment to see a neurologist, get an MRI, get that. So now he has blood clots in his brain. And he's got a second MRI now. So we're meeting with the neurologist today. And hopefully we're getting some good news. I don't know exactly what that means. Like, he's on blood thinners. He's on the right blood thinners for this. And I don't know, like, I guess they have a baseline. He had an MRI 3 months ago. So I guess they use that as a baseline. And we'll see, like, are they shrinking? Is there more? Are they larger? Is there less? I don't know. And what does that mean? Is there treatment? Is like, how concerned? Because right away, okay, his thoughts, he goes right from 0 to dead. Like, Sandy, you have cancer. Oh my God, you're dying. That's it. This is it. Life's over. You're dying. Andy, you have heart issues. You need a stint. Oh my God, I'm dying. It's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny. I think that I'm going to live for 30 years or whatever, 40 years. And he thinks he's dying for actually 2 years. He's been dying for, like, he thinks he's been dying for over 20 years. He's always said, oh yeah, I'm not going to live long. I'm not going to, heart runs in my family and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, so he has blood clots in his brain. What does he do? It's out of your control. I would put on my rose-colored glasses and walk it off. I would just walk and walk and walk. And I would pray and I would have faith in my God that I'm going to be fine. I'm going to get through this. Yes, I might have to change a lot of stuff in my life. I might have to, it's out of my control. I got to let it go to God and be grateful that I'm here today. Thank you, Jesus. I'm here today. And I can't dwell on it. I got to move on. So he gets the news that you have blood clots in your brain. What does he do? He builds a coffin. Not even kidding, people. There's a coffin out in our shed. He took a big cedar tree, because he's a lumberjack. He took the biggest cedar tree he can find. He hollowed it out. He made sure he could fit in it. And he's going to get our girls to fill it with cedar browse. Because he doesn't want what's that real fancy material called? Like, not quilt. Use your words, Sandy. Use your words. Real fancy material. It'll come to me later, But he wants to fill it with cedar browse and be buried in it and bury this tree. And also, he's cheap. He doesn't, I don't know. He thinks he can take his money with him. So he doesn't want to spend the money on a coffin either. So building his own. He's just set in his ways. Like, there's no changing his mind when he's got his mind made up. So we're all unique. We all bring something different to the table. And I just have to be there for him, support him. I just have to support him, be there for him, love him. And every once in a while, I have to remind him to come, walk away, take a step from the darkness. Honey, you're going overboard. You're being very dramatic, like very dramatic. Take a step back, take a breath, and remind him about our daughters, our life, our amazing property, our farmhouse, our farm that has been passed down since 1875. Our life, oh man, we are so fortunate. We are so fortunate. And it is hard to be grumpy. Hard to be grumpy when you're being grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Be kind. Chat in the comments below. If you have a question or an issue, you need help, put it in the comments below. And then go and reply to 3 people. Be kind to 3 people in the comments below. Give them support. Give them love. Help them with their question. Tell them what worked for you. Just, let's get this. Wouldn't that be a crazy nice place to spend your time? Like, thank you, Jesus. Like, did I finish that? Did I finish everything I was going to say? Ugh. Why is my nose so itchy? Love you, bye.